I know that's something you talked about in your collegiate career, making the bump up from 174, 184 to 197. You said you weren't really cutting weight because you just kind of didn't feel like it. People were like, this is probably going to impact you a lot, once you get to the senior level. You kind of just walk through everyone, until, you had solid matches with Jaden Coxer, and that's, two-time world champ coming into that. Like, what really went into the thought of like not cutting weight and just kind of just like chilling there? Were you just like feeling you were better than everyone, or just not really feel a benefit from it?
Um, I think that I don't know that it was more just a thing where I felt I would rather focus on getting better at my sport than cutting weight. I think a lot of people get obsessed with cutting weight, like, oh, I got to be the biggest guy at the weight. And for me, I just want to be the best guy. So it's not even necessarily that I'm like, oh, I'm better than these guys. I can just go whatever weight I want. It was more like, I just want to focus on getting as good at my sport as I can be. And for me, that meant not focusing on cutting weight, like not worrying about it. And so all the way through college, that was my mindset. I'm like, I want to be the best guy, and I got to train every day to do that. I can't worry about cutting weight. So, moving from 74 to 84, I was like, this is a much more competitive weight class. I had to wrestle much better guys at that weight, so I wanted to do that. And then it was even a new challenge at 97. Bumping up there was a big challenge because you're again wrestling new guys, get to wrestle different competition, get to wrestle bigger guys that present new challenges, and so I just love that. I love the challenge of wrestling new guys. And if I had to wrestle 174, first off, I grew. So, I got bigger. I wasn't a small 84 I mean, I didn't feel like a small 97. I probably was on the scale, but um, I didn't really want to wrestle the same guys for 4 years straight. Like that gets kind of boring. For me, I wanted new challenges and to wrestle bigger and better guys. And that was fun for me. And I think that going 92, it hurt me a little bit that year. Obviously, like Pat Downey making the team at 86, I was just like, yeah, this dude's on the world team, bro. Like, what is this? Like, what is going on? This is absolutely insane. But um, I think the main thing was that, yeah, I was undersized, like to be 100% honest at 92. I had most of the year for that year, my senior year, been weighing about 200 to 202. And the week between the Big Tens and the NCAAs, I got the flu really bad, and I got sick. I lost like 12 pounds. I got down to about 190, and so for the NCAA tournament, the only person that really knows this is Kassar because he was with me, my roommate for the tournament. But at the NCAA tournament, every single morning, I woke up before weigh-ins, ate a big omelet, meat lovers omelet with cheese, and drank a glass of orange juice and had some home fries every morning because I weighed in the first day at 193, the second day at like 194 or something like that, and then again the third day like 194. So that was just what I was weighing because I couldn't get my weight back up that quickly. And then it was tough because I went straight from that tournament to US Open, and then from US Open to World Team Trials straight to Final X. And there wasn't really time for me to like chill out and get my weight back up. I just had to keep training through it. So I think I weighed in at Final X like 192. And you can't do that like when you're wrestling a two-time world champ, best guy in the world. Like I'm not just giving up 10 pounds, I'm giving up like 25 because he's coming down from 215, 220, and I'm literally soaking wet at 192. So I think it made a big difference for me. Obviously, Jaden's a great competitor, but yeah, I was giving up a lot of weight, and that made it tough.